What's up, design family, and welcome back to another episode of Fittdesign TV. So glad to have you back on the channel. On today's episode, we'll be looking at the basics of good customer service. It's never been more important as a fashion brand to push great quality customer service, especially now that most brands are online, markets are extremely saturated, and you've lost the ability to provide that sort of physical one-on-one customer service interaction that you can when a customer is in store. Then how do you bridge that gap? In this episode, we'll be going over 9 key tips to create and maintain great quality customer service, to bring in new business and to retain the loyalty of your customers long term. If you've ever been interested or intrigued by the idea of creating a good quality and a good culture of customer service, this is the episode for you. Hey guys, and welcome to Fittdesign TV. So glad to have you here. On this channel, we discuss all things sports fashion, graphic design, manufacturing, and technology. We'll discuss key topics, answer pressing questions, and provide actionable steps on starting your own product line. If you're interested in any of the above topics, stick around. You're in for a good one. During any interaction with customers, whether it's in-store physically or online, it's essential to maintain great quality customer services and relations. Without these skills, you actually risk losing long-term and repeat business from existing customers, and you actually risk bringing on new customers that could potentially be interested in your products. So let's take some time to cover the 9 key basics that you'll need to create good customer service fundamentals and maintain them long term. Number 1, make your responses personal. There are a ton of different services out there, especially for email marketing and email responses, that give you a plethora of automated responses. And though those can have a suitable time and place, try not to use automated responses. Instead of using automated responses, make an effort to build a personal connection with customers by giving them personalized responses. This will help you build up an experience and a sort of tailored approach to each customer, which is more likely to help you fulfill their needs and to address any concerns that they're going to have personally. Number 2, always make sure to actively listen to your customers. Whether this is at the beginning of the sales process or within the duration of the process, make sure that you're identifying current and future problems and figuring out ways to address them. Most brands are so focused on what they want to say or what responses they want to provide that they rarely take the time to genuinely listen to their customers and try to identify what it is that they may be looking for or certain pain points that they have. You don't realize that the ROI on this is extremely high. If you can identify certain pain points for your customers, even within the processes that you're providing, not only can you provide a more attractive service, but it also shows your customers that you're engaged in trying to consistently solve problems for them. Number 3, it's so essential to know your stuff. So customers might actually turn away if you're not knowledgeable or an expert in what you know. It doesn't mean that you have to know every nook and cranny about a product, but having a confidence and a maturity in the way that you deliver messages and you deliver information about a product shows that you're in tune with what that product is all about. Also, it's extremely important to make sure that your staff is knowledgeable about the products so they can deliver the same message with knowledge and enthusiasm. Number 4, make sure to make it easy. So what does that mean? Well, I'm referring to specifically the buying process. This process should be as easy as possible. Make sure to eliminate any unnecessary steps between your customers and making that end purchase. Number 5, try to always be helpful. Even when you don't know the direct answer to someone's question, you can be upfront and honest about that. Tell them, listen, I don't know, but I'm here to help. And when you try to help, that means potentially trying to direct them or guide them in the right direction that you feel is best appropriate. Even if you don't know something up front, the effort that you're providing won't go unnoticed and it will actually help serve you long term with your customers. Number 6, always do your best to deliver what you've promised. If you consistently fail to honor your commitments, you end up losing customers and your credibility that you built up over time. Obviously, no company is perfect. So in the rare event that you do fail to honor a specific commitment, make sure to put your best foot forward to try to handle this with the most amount of maturity and professionalism. This will go a long way in the future. Number 7, and it goes without saying, do not argue with customers. While we know that customers aren't always right, the goal with great quality customer service is to build and maintain loyalty with your customers long term, not to win arguments. Number 8, make sure to resolve customer complaints quickly and with a sense of urgency. Repairs and callbacks happen all the time, and these types of emails and concerns need to be handled with urgency and professionalism. You're much more likely to get repeat business from your customers if you can provide a timely response and a solution to their questions and concerns. Number 9, make sure to keep your customers updated. Whether it's something as basic as the latest news from your brand or follow-up actions on their complaints or their problems, making sure that you update your customers on the latest happenings of your business instead of having them to have to consistently follow up will be invaluable in showing your customers that you're proactive and you're on top of things. Well, that's it, guys. That's a wrap, and that's been the 9 key fundamentals to establishing and maintaining great quality customer services and relationships. If you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to smash a thumbs up so that more people can see this video in the future. If you guys enjoy this type of content and you're not subscribed to already, please consider doing so. We put out great content on a bi-weekly basis. Again, guys, great quality customer service cannot be overstated enough. Think about how you would want a brand or a business to treat you, and try to treat your customers the way that you'd want to be treated. I mean, the old saying goes, treat others the way that you want to be treated. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Fittdesign TV. Until next episode, stay awesome.